inside, I'm crumbling. Try to figure out what is puzzling. I'm crumbling. Yo, it's your man Surplus back with another video. Please hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you can stay in the loop for when I drop new videos. Shouts out to all the new subscribers, everybody that's been tuning in, liking the videos, commenting, just supporting. I do reply to your comments, so please comment down at the bottom and give your thoughts on these videos that I'm posting, right? All right, so cool. We're gonna jump into Cameron, pause. He was brought up on CNN and pretty much was being asked about the Diddy Cassie situation. These news publication platforms obviously do not know Cameron's background when it comes to him being on the news and asking him things that may be incriminating to some degree. Like, Cam from the block, man, like he's gonna always give off that energy when it comes to certain things, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think that these platforms really be tuned in when it comes to their line of questioning and who they're asking the questions to. So we're going to jump over here to the Daily Loud page on Twitter, and let's take a look into this interview of Cam on CNN. This guy's hilarious. Check this out.
You saw that video of Diddy Cassie in that hotel. Did you recognize that Sean Combs?
What I want to say, first of all, when I seen the video, everything in the video was egregious. I'm against. I don't support all the charges that's alleged against him. I don't support any of that trafficking minors. Domestic violence, I'm totally against it. So when I seen the video, yeah, I was kind of upset with it. Being that I know him, he's not necessarily a friend, but yeah, I was upset when I seen it. But
did you recognize
everything
him?
I just said?
Did you recognize that kind of anger at all from your experiences?
I don't know like that. What do you mean? Do I be recognized? Did I recognize him? I seen him. What do you mean my experiences? I seen him and I thought it was disgusting. I didn't do a zoom in to see if it was really him or nothing, but he admitted it was him, so yeah, it was him.
What did you think about the apology that he gave in that other video?
You can tell right off the bat that she is not used to him responding in that way. Like, I assume that she assumed that he would be like super duper professional and I guess, I don't know the word, I guess you could say conservative in his demeanor. Being that he is on CNN, but come on, son. Cam knew what they was bringing him up there for. It wasn't about his show. It wasn't about anything he's doing. It wasn't about him. It wasn't about Mace. They just want to tap into whoever from hip hop that's willing to come up and speak on Diddy and probably, hopefully get somebody to say something to get some clicks on the link. But we're going to see this ain't going to go how she expect. You know what I'm saying? Very attractive young lady. She tried to she stayed professional throughout, but let's get back into this. And you can see already that he's getting agitated, like, by her line of questioning already.
Ain't me for this. The apology ain't for me to decide, it's for Cassie. What I think about it don't matter.
Facts.
Ain't do nothing to me. Cassie need to ask Cassie if she accept the apology.
Facts.
I told you how I feel. I said what I said.
I want to play a conversation that you had on your podcast back in September with Mace. Listen.
Yeah.
When you had your record deal, why did you take me to Biggie Smalls and not Bad Boy?
Man, it's almost going to bring me to tears to say this. Being that I saw you as such a good friend, I wanted to put you with somebody I knew with.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. A lot of people ask me that on Instagram, man. Don't have me just out here crying and shit, man. I don't want to get emotional in here, man.
Instantly, I knew Biggie would do right by you.
For those of y'all who don't know, who may be young or may not have been paying attention to Cam and Mace back in the day when they were young and just getting started in the game, it is a fact. Mace did not take Cam to Diddy like, yo, this my man from the block. He nice. Nah, he took him to Big. Big was about to sign him to Entertainment, and Big ended up passing away. You know what I'm saying? Before they can really get the ball rolling for Cameron. Very unfortunate. It would have been dope to see Cam and not Mace, Cam and Big on the same track. It would have probably been the same effect as Cam jumping on the track with Hov for the Welcome to New York record he did with Jewels on the hook. I think it would have been real dope to see that whole entertainment thing unfold and Big really get to prosper in the executive seat, like how Diddy was for Bad Boy when Big was his primary flagship artist. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was real telling back then, that instead of taking him to Diddy, he took him to Big, because you know Big had more of the street element. He didn't have no kind of stuff attached to his name as far as the things that we have been hearing about Diddy. Things were being said about Diddy even back then, you know what I'm saying, as far as his temperament and how he go about things. And it makes sense that Mace wanted to take him to Big, being that he would have definitely been in a more fruitful situation to where he could to still be on his MC stuff. He ain't had to worry about the shiny suits and all of that and the dancing and all that. He would have been able to, Cam would have been able to keep his street element without having that crossover appearance, I guess you can say, as a Mace did or the Locks did from their first album when they was on Bad Boy as well. So smart move by Mace, and definitely a real homeboy looking out for his friend's best interest, for real.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that? I mean, is there something known in the industry about how Diddy treated his artists?
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint.
And again, for those of y'all who do not know, Mace has the pink horsepower. It's like it's a drink you can, you drink it, but it gives you the same type of effect that I guess like a Viagra would, without all the other stuff, like those nasty side effects. So I've heard, like you get the headaches and all that type of stuff from taking the Viagra. Like it's a sexual enhancement drink. It's just a little shot of it. And that's Cameron's brand, horsepower. And you could tell right here, he probably would, he looked like he was hesitant about even doing that. Like, damn, I'm about to do this on CNN. But he did it. He promoted his brand and it got a laugh out of everybody. And he told her he about to go get some cheeks. That is hilarious.
Is there something known in the industry about how Diddy treated his artists?
Look, you could tell, like he was like, "Damn, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it."
Yes.
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint.
How you telling you gonna get some cheeks on CNN? Yo, this is classic Cameron right here, and you can't do nothing but appreciate this dude for keeping it authentic, no matter where he at all times. He keep it 100, and that's official.
This is going off what Mace said. Mace took me to Biggie. I don't really know Puffers like Mace know Puff, so I appreciate what Mace said, and of course that's my brother. So if he felt that way, then he felt that way. I can't really tell you how Puff moves or anything like that. Mace may know better than me because he was signed to Puff. I wasn't. But my show does come on at 8 a.m. Eastern on YouTube. It's called It Is What It Is. And y'all make sure y'all check it out. I mean, I might get some more information out of Mace from there. But for me to tell you how Puff act and all that, I don't know. I never was signed to him.
For those of y'all not following It Is What It, or their channel It Is What It Is, or their show It Is What It Is, on YouTube. Please go subscribe and check out their show. It's a sports show that Cameron and Mace host. They keep it all the way Harlem, and it's a very entertaining show when it comes to sports. And they're very knowledgeable. They both play basketball. They bring up sports figures on the show, like Stephen A. and them was up there, or they might bring like the street basketball legends and stuff like that, and other players or former players. And it's a real dope show. So yeah, definitely go and check out It Is What It Is on their YouTube channel, as well as follow their page on Instagram. These dudes is always doing some wildness. They be having strippers, they be shooting dice, all kinds of stuff up there. It's a real dope show. Check it out.
Yeah. What about the industry in general? I mean, so many people have pointed out that Diddy couldn't get away with this stuff if there weren't a lot of people protecting him. Do you think that's the case?
Who the talent agent for this joint? Like, you think I'll be sitting around watching what Diddy do and all this? I didn't know this was a Diddy joint y'all invited me to. Yo, who booked me for this joint?
All right.
Violent. I'll be sitting around watching Diddy and all that. Yeah,
thanks.
Man, come on, man.
Thanks for joining us. Thank you for your time tonight.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. You enjoy.
Yo, this guy, disrespectful. Fuck him. Hold on, let's check it. Hold on. Yo, who's the what he said?
Who the talent agent for this joint? Like, you think I'll be sitting around watching what Diddy do and all this? I didn't know this was a Diddy joint y'all invited me to. Yo, who booked me for this joint?
Right.
I didn't know this was a Diddy joint, yo.
And all that. Yeah,
thanks.
Man, come on, man.
Thanks for joining us. Thank you for your time tonight.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. You enjoy.
They cut his mic off, yo. Pause. They cut his mic off. That is hilarious, yo. This guy Cameron is hilarious. If you remember when he got shot in DC and he had to go on the news, and they was asking him some questions that could have been taken as snitching or dry snitching in the streets, and it was pretty much the same response. He was like, I know they asked him like if he lived next door to a serial killer, would he go and tell the cops? He was like, nah, I'm gonna just move. So I'm gonna tell the cops for that. Well, I'm gonna go tell him it's a serial killer in 2B. Like, hell nah, nigga. Like, I'm up out of there. And that is, how can you, when you from where we from, man, how can you fault him for that? Like, Cam wasn't about to fall in that dummy trap and try to indulge in what was going on with Puff. I'm pretty sure he's way more familiar with Puff than he led on, obviously. And he wasn't trying to put more dirt on him than what the media was already doing. And he wasn't about to let them use him to do that neither. Like, the streets in Harlem would have been looking at him like, yo, what is you doing, Cam? And he, like, I don't nobody got time for all of that, trying to explain like, yo, nah, I'm entertainment. I'm an entertainer. Just doing the interview, CNN. Don't nobody care about that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that neither. So he played it smart. He kept it G, he kept it official, and he kept it thorough, kept it 100. All that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that she was prepared for that. I'm pretty sure she 100% thought he was gonna come up there and keep it professional. You know what I'm saying? And he did, but he didn't. Not the professional that she may have had in mind. But shouts out to her. I can't remember her name. I know it's somewhere up here somewhere, but shouts out to CNN. Shouts out to Cam. That was hilarious. So I could end the video here, but I want to, I think I'm gonna make another video for the Tahiri and Joe Budden exchange that went on Instagram today. So yeah, I'm gonna make another video for that. I'm gonna stop this one right here. Y'all tell me in the comments how y'all feel about Cam going on CNN and conducting himself in that manner. You think he was too ghetto? He should have kept it professional and not as I don't want to say ghetto. I guess hood, keeping it 100. Do you think he should have just answered the questions and went along with the propaganda and fed into what they was trying to do? Because we know what they was trying to do. Like, come on, what CNN know about hip hop for real, other than trying to paint it as something like super duper negative? But they want to come over here and get questions and answers and information from people in the hip hop community, I should say, about Diddy to try to tear him down even more than what's already happening. It's like, why you want to use us to do that to one of us? Regardless of what he did, Diddy's still contribution to hip hop and this culture is cemented. Regardless of what he did, if you exclude that, take all that off the table, what Bad Boy Records did for the hip hop culture, you can't even. What you gonna do, man? It's like decades and decades of hip hop music and R&B music that came from that one umbrella, you know, and platforms like CNN. They come on, man. Everybody is they see the blood in the water, smell the blood in the water, and the sharks is out trying to get what they can, scavenge. You know what I'm saying? Scavenge what they can to try to make their platform more lit and bring more eyes to the situation on they shit. You know what I'm saying? So Cam seen that a mile away. Anybody with any common sense seen that coming from a mile away. I personally am happy that he did that, and maybe that'll show like other artists that be going on shows like Adam 22 and Vlad and just be running their mouth and yakking and chatting and saying too much. That right there is a perfect example, the epitome of what you should do when you get on these shows and these hosts is asking you certain type of questions. You heard? So pay attention, y'all. Shut up, for one. If you don't know, don't say nothing. If you know, don't say nothing. Keep it P. And I'm out of here. I catch y'all when I catch y'all. Y'all be cool. Y'all be cool. All right? Peace.